Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that many of you have been curious about. What turns a woman on? Now before we get started, I want to make one thing clear. Every woman is different. What gets one woman going might not do a thing for another. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? We're complex creatures, and that's what makes us so fascinating. But there are some universal truths when it comes to attraction. And today, we're going to uncover 18 of them. So gentlemen, get ready to take notes. Let's get started. The most powerful aphrodisiac in the world isn't some exotic herb or a magic touch. It's love. When a woman is truly in love, her entire being transforms. Her body, her mind, her soul, it all opens up in a way that simply isn't possible otherwise. Just the thought of the man she loves, the way his hand feels in hers, the sound of his voice, these things become incredibly intoxicating. It's like a switch flips inside her and suddenly, everything about him becomes irresistible. And gentlemen, this is where you have the power to create something truly magical. Because when you understand the depth of a woman's love, when you nurture it and cherish it, you unlock a level of passion and intimacy that most men can only dream of. Gentlemen, let me tell you something. Nothing will kill a woman's desire faster than the feeling of insecurity. When a woman knows, truly knows, that she is the only one, that her man is completely devoted to her, something incredible happens. Her guard comes down, she feels safe, cherished, and valued, and in that space of safety and trust, her desire is free to flourish. She doesn't have to worry about wandering eyes or hidden texts, because her heart knows it has found its home. So, if you want to unlock a woman's passion, start by building an unshakable foundation of trust and loyalty. Show her through your actions, not just your words, that she is your one and only. There's something incredibly attractive about a man who is comfortable in his own skin, a man who isn't afraid to express his desire. When you're real with a woman, when you're honest about what you're feeling, it creates an electric connection. Don't be afraid to tell her how much you want her, to whisper your fantasies in her ear, to let her see the raw hunger in your eyes. Women are incredibly intuitive creatures. They can sense when a man is being genuine, and when he's putting on an act. So, ditch the pickup lines and the cheesy routines. Be real, be authentic, and watch as she responds to your genuine desire. Chapter 4. Respect, the cornerstone of desire. Gentlemen, let's be clear. Respect isn't just about opening doors and pulling out chairs, although those are good things. True respect runs much deeper than that. It's about valuing a woman for her intelligence, her strength, her heart, and her mind. It's about listening to her, truly listening when she speaks. It's about treating her with kindness, even when you're disagreeing. You can't expect a woman to open herself up to you physically if you haven't earned her respect on an emotional and intellectual level. Remember, a woman wants to feel like a queen, not a conquest. Treat her like the incredible woman she is, and she'll be far more likely to let you into her kingdom. Chapter 5. Beyond the physical, see her soul. Gentlemen, a woman wants to be desired, yes, but she also wants to be seen for the incredible person she is beyond her physical form. If your only focus is on getting her into bed, she'll sense it a mile away, and it will be a major turnoff. Take the time to get to know her. Ask her about her dreams, her passions, her fears. Listen to her stories, laugh with her, and show a genuine interest in her as a human being. When you see a woman's soul, when you appreciate her for the complex, beautiful creature she is, you tap into something truly special. And that, gentlemen, is what separates the men from the boys. Chapter 6. Intelligence, the sexiest muscle. Gentlemen, never underestimate the power of your mind. A sharp wit, a curious mind, the ability to hold a stimulating conversation. These are incredibly attractive qualities to a woman. She wants a man who can challenge her intellectually, who can make her think, who can teach her something new. Don't be afraid to show off your intelligence. Engage her in conversations about things that light you both up. Share your knowledge, your passions, your unique perspective on the world. Trust me, a man who can stimulate her mind is a man who will have no problem capturing her heart. Chapter 7. Intimate Conversations. The Art of Seduction. Gentlemen, seduction is a slow burn, not a sprint. It's about building anticipation, creating a space where desire can flourish. And one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal is the art of intimate conversation. This isn't about discussing the weather or what you had for lunch. This is about diving deep, about uncovering each other's vulnerabilities, desires, and fantasies. Whisper sweet nothings in her ear. Tell her how beautiful she looks, compliment her intelligence and her humor. Let your words be a slow, sensual dance that leads her closer and closer to the edge of desire. Chapter 8. The Right Touch. Igniting the Spark. A woman's body is a temple, gentlemen, and touch is a sacred language. A well-placed touch can send shivers down her spine, ignite a fire in her belly, and leave her wanting more. Pay attention to her reactions. Notice how she responds to your touch. Does she lean into your hand on the small of her back? Does she shiver when you brush a stray hair from her cheek? Learn her body, memorize her erogenous zones, and treat her skin with reverence. A man who understands the power of touch is a man who holds the key to a woman's deepest desires. Chapter 9. Powerful Eyes, Windows to the Soul. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and nowhere is that more true than in matters of the heart. The way you look at a woman can speak volumes about your desire. Hold her gaze, let her see the hunger in your eyes, the longing in your soul. Don't be afraid to let your emotions show. A smoldering look across a crowded room, a lingering gaze that speaks of unspoken desires. These are the things that make a woman's heart race. Remember, gentlemen, your eyes are powerful tools of seduction. Use them wisely. Chapter 10. Firm Voice. The Sound of Confidence. The sound of a man's voice can be incredibly alluring. It's not about having the deepest voice in the room, but about speaking with confidence, with conviction, with a hint of that underlying masculinity that makes a woman's heart flutter. When you speak to her, look her in the eye, and let your voice be a reflection of your inner strength. Don't mumble or hesitate. Speak with purpose, with passion, and watch as she hangs on to your every word. Chapter 11. Cleanliness, the foundation of sexiness. Gentlemen, let's be real, good hygiene is non-negotiable. It's the foundation upon which all attractiveness is built. No matter how charming your personality or how chiseled your physique, if you don't take care of the basics, you're fighting an uphill battle. Shower regularly, use deodorant, brush your teeth, and for goodness sake, trim your nails. A woman wants a man who takes pride in his appearance, a man who understands that taking care of himself is a sign of respect for both himself and for her. Trust me, a little effort in the grooming department goes a long way. Chapter 12. Confidence, wear it like armor. Confidence, gentlemen, is the sexiest accessory a man can wear. A man who is comfortable in his own skin, who knows his worth, who walks into a room with his head held high, that's a man who commands attention. It's not about arrogance or being cocky, it's about having a quiet confidence in who you are and what you bring to the table. Believe in yourself, gentlemen, and let that belief radiate outwards. A woman wants a man who is sure of himself, a man who doesn't need constant validation. So, own your power, embrace your masculinity, and watch as she gravitates towards your unshakable confidence. Chapter 13. Pursuit, the thrill of the chase. Gentlemen, women love a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go after it. It's in our DNA to be pursued, to be swept off our feet by a man who is bold enough to make his intentions known. This isn't about being pushy or disrespectful, it's about taking the lead, making the first move, and showing her that you're interested. Ask her out on a date, plan something romantic, take the initiative to make her feel special. Trust me, gentlemen, a little bit of pursuit goes a long way. It shows her that you're confident, decisive, and that you're willing to put in the effort to win her over. Chapter 14. Gentle roughness, Finding the balance. There's an intoxicating allure to a man who can be both strong and gentle, who can make a woman feel both protected and cherished. It's about finding that perfect balance between masculinity and tenderness. Be firm, be assertive, but never be rough or disrespectful. Show her your strength, but never make her feel small or afraid. Touch her with passion, but always with care. It's about understanding that true power lies in knowing when to lead and when to follow, when to be strong and when to be gentle. Chapter 15. The right suggestive words. Speak her language. Gentlemen, words have power. The right words whispered at the right moment can ignite a fire in a woman's soul. But remember, every woman is different. What one woman finds alluring, another might find crass or uncomfortable. Pay attention to her cues. Does she blush at your compliments? Does she respond well to playful teasing? Does she prefer sweet nothings whispered in her ear? Or does she crave something a little more daring? The key is to find her language, to learn what makes her tick, and to tailor your words accordingly. Chapter 16. Mystery, keep her guessing, just a little. While it's important to be open and genuine with a woman, there's also something to be said for maintaining a little bit of mystery. You don't have to reveal everything about yourself all at once. In fact, a little bit of intrigue can go a long way. Keep her guessing, surprise her with unexpected gestures, plan spontaneous adventures. The element of surprise keeps the spark alive, it keeps her on her toes, and it reminds her that you're a man of depth and complexity. Chapter 17. A giver, the power of generosity. Gentlemen, one of the most attractive qualities a man can possess is generosity. And I'm not just talking about showering her with gifts, although a well-timed present never hurts. I'm talking about being generous with your time, your attention, your affection. Be present when you're with her. Put away your phone, listen to her, make her feel like she's the only woman in the world. Show a genuine interest in her life, her passions, her dreams. And in the bedroom, gentlemen, remember that it's not just about your own pleasure. Take your time, pay attention to her needs, and make sure she feels cherished and satisfied. A man who is generous with his love and affection is a man who will always be irresistible. Chapter 18. The heart of the matter. Treat her right. Gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with this. A woman's heart is deeply connected to her sexuality. If you want to unlock her passion, you need to start by treating her heart with the care and respect it deserves. Be kind, be compassionate, be understanding. Support her dreams, be there for her during tough times, and make her feel safe and loved. When a woman feels emotionally secure, when she knows that she can trust you with her heart, her body will follow. Remember, gentlemen, a woman's heart is a precious thing. Treat it with care, and you'll reap the rewards for a lifetime. So there you have it, gentlemen. 18 things that turn women on. Remember, these are just a starting point. Every woman is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. The key is to be present, to pay attention, and to never stop learning about the incredible women in your lives. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.